welcome to Girl Likes Beer Podcast, irregular beer reviews brought to you by Girl Likes Beer. We are in Warsaw, Poland, and this is episode 24. Right, so today I have the promised beer with a twist called Nesher Malt, brought from Israel, the trip that I did in April. And the twist being, it's a non-alcoholic beer. Now, you would ask, why would I buy a non-alcoholic beer? Well, in the land of Hebrew, which is basically an alphabet which is unreadable once you don't really know it, it's quite difficult to figure out what is the alcohol percentage of a beer that you're buying. So, I ended up with a non-alcoholic beer. But beer nevertheless, so we're gonna try to rate it here on Girl Likes Beer Podcast. One interesting thing about this beer, it's the first commercially produced beer in the land, in the state of Israel. It's made since 1930 something, 36 I think. So pretty interesting. I'm not sure why a non-alcoholic beer was made then. Was it a religious thing, it being made non-alcoholic? But the Black Hawk of Nesher Malt is definitely an interesting logo for a beer. One more thing I wanted to mention, it's also made by the Top Beers International. I'm pretty sure I'm making the name right now, making it up right now because I forgot the brewer's name. But it's the same brewer that made Gold Sur and Maccabi beer. Yeah, I know. Why is it called? Why is it? I think it might be a bit dark beer. Why? I think it's called black beer in. Okay, let me rephrase. In Hebrew, malt means black beer. So I suppose we can call this type of beer a black non-alcoholic beer. Let's try this one. Alright, let's pour. See? Dark it is. Hey, it looks like a Coca-Cola. More seriously though, it looks like a Coca-Cola. Let's smell it. Huh. It's not malty, definitely not hoppy. What the heck is that smell? There is some gassiness in it. Well, I'm lost at words. I don't know what it smells like. Oh, let's have a sip then. Whoa. It's a one sweet beer. Very gassy. Tastes like a soda. Like a soft drink. Just apparently called a non-alcoholic beer, Nesher Malt. But as for the sweet part, it's not sweet like moldy sweet. It's like sweetened with a sweetener, not sugar, but it's like chemical sugar or whatever, the sweetener thing that you put that supposedly do not have as much calories as white sugar. So that's what's in this beer. So maybe that was the smell, the sweetener part, I suppose. An interesting take on beer. Non-alcoholic, first time ever on Girl Likes Beer Podcast. Hopefully the last one, because this tastes like a soda, and we're not looking for soda, we're looking for beer. Okay, that's it for today's episode.